with all the ad share packages. You can see it starts here on the left with a bronze, which is 1. Then you get a yellow tanzanite, which is 4. A green, which is 7. A pink, which is 14. A black tanzanite, which is 28 shares. A purple tanzanite, 56 shares. Or the biggest one, the best one, is the blue tanzanite, where you purchase 112 shares, each share producing an income for you. Now let's just have a look at the amount of money it will cost you and the amount of money that you will gain. There you can see, I think let's start with the bottom one. The big one is the blue. It's 112 shares. It cost 8 Bitcoins, and that is more or less 300,000, 304,000 Rand, depending on the trading value of the Bitcoins, which is $23,000. That's what it will cost you, $23,000. Now, here you can see what it will produce in one cycle. A cycle is when there are 10 levels under you, which is filled up. When there's 10 levels filled up under you, you will receive 694.4 Bitcoins. And that gives you an amount of 22.4 million Rand. So just to go back here, the cost is 8 Bitcoins. That is 304,000 Rand that you will spend. And when the cycle is complete, you will receive 22.4 million Rand, which is $1.76 million for your layout of $23,000. I know that this might sound too good to be true, but let me tell you, this is true, and this is the income that purchasing these shares will produce for you. So you can become, well, in South African terms, you become a multi-millionaire by getting 22.4 million Rand. That is $1.76 million that you will receive if you buy the blue tanzanite, which I will highly recommend. And then we can go to the one that's just before that. It's 56 shares, the purple tanzanite. And for that one, you pay 4 Bitcoins, which is half of this 8 Bitcoins. That is 152,000 Rand that you invest. And that equals $11,600. Only $11,600. And just look at the returns that you will get in a cycle. It's 347.2 Bitcoins, which is 11.2 million Rand. That for a layout of only 125,000 Rand, you receive 11.2 million Rand. And if you take it in dollars, it will cost you, for these 56 shares, the purple tanzanite will cost you $11,600. And this is producing $880,000. From $11,600 that you invest, you get $880,000 in a cycle. And then you must remember there's a following cycle after that, where all the shares follows you into your new cycle, and you produce this amount of money again in probably a much shorter time. So you can look at the black, 28 shares, 2 Bitcoins. There's the prices. You can see 76,000 Rand. It's $5,800. And that produced 173 Bitcoins, which is 5.6 million Rand and $440,000. Now, if you can't afford these big packages, you can always start with a bronze. A bronze, that's the first one. That will cost you only 0.08 Bitcoins, which more or less now at the moment is more or less 3,000 Rand. Remember, the Rand and the dollar value depends on the availability of, or not the availability, but the purchase price of the Bitcoins. Let's just move this a little bit to the side here, so you can see nice and clear. Okay, so that will cost you 3,000 Rand. That's only $230. My goodness, what is $230 to invest? And that is going to produce in a cycle 6.2 Bitcoins. From 0.08 Bitcoins that you spend, it produces 6.2 Bitcoins. 6.2 Bitcoins is around 200,000 Rand. 200,000 Rand by purchasing a 0.8, that is 3,000 Rand. You invest 3,000 Rand here, 3,000 Rand, and you get 200,000 Rand from that investment. And in dollar value, it's only $230, and it produces $15,700. Now, you must remember, these prices that you see here, that is excluding referral commission. So if you now get shares sold, then that is on top of it. Because let me quickly show you the referral commission. If you sell, and where shall I move myself? Go there to the bottom, and we move a little bit up. Right. Here you should see. Okay, here you can see right at the bottom is your referral commission. So for every share that you recruit, if it's a single share, a bronze, you get 0.01 Bitcoin. Remember, you paid only 0.08, so 8 times 0.01, and your expenses has already been covered, and the rest is just profit. And then we talk about this profit that is coming in here, and this referral commission is on top of it. That is if you recruit a bronze. If you recruit a yellow 4 shares, you get 0.05 Bitcoins. If you recruit a green tanzanite, then you get 0.1 Bitcoins. Now let's move over here to the big ones. If you recruit a blue tanzanite, you will receive 1.6 Bitcoins commission. Remember, this can happen on the first day that you joined. On the first day that you joined, you can maybe sell a blue tanzanite, and the referral commission is 1.6 Bitcoins, which is in the region of 60,000 Rand that you will instantly receive. 60,000 Rand that you will instantly receive. This one here, the purple one, is half that amount of referral commission. So by selling these packages, you can make a huge profit on your purchase that you made for the share. So there's the packages again, the bronze, the yellow, green, pink, black, purple, blue, and you can see the amount of shares there. That's the Bitcoins it will cost you, and this is the amounts in rands it will cost you, and this is the amount in dollars that it will cost you, and then this is what it will produce in Bitcoins, this is what it will produce in rands, and this is what it will produce in dollars. So people, what an opportunity to become extremely rich and to become a blessing to people all over the world. So I want to encourage you, get the biggest package that you can, because it's going to produce so much money. It's going to multiply your Bitcoins, and you don't want to lose out on this opportunity. So take a step right now, buy the biggest package that you can afford, and let's get moving. Come and make big money together with me. Thank you for watching.